Excuse me, sir, I didn't order this.
I did.
Take your sorbet and go to another table. You're not welcome here.
Oh, Nikki, that's too bad. I had hoped that we could celebrate together. Now that the case against me has been officially dismissed.
That's not possible.
Seems it is. And my being in prison would have been a miscarriage of justice anyway.
You extorted money from me.
So you claim. But the jury pool was tainted. The evidence was circumstantial.
Paul caught you.
Nevertheless, the prosecutor and Madison felt there was no point in pursuing a case that he couldn't win. And now that this unfortunate event is behind us, we can proceed as if it never happened. And dare I hope, perhaps, even be friends again.
Don't judge yourself too harshly for the calories you're about to consume. These perpetrators, sweetened condensed milk, lemon zest, lemon juice, and a touch of vanilla will soon conspire with other accomplices to make
Stopping tape. I've got to start locking that door.
Dylan!
Oh, didn't mean to interrupt. Just pretend I'm not here.
No, that would actually be easier if you weren't here.
Okay, should we start from the top?
Yeah, go ahead and reset.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, huh? Your aunt having her own web series.
Yeah, no, it's kind of exciting. I just wish that she didn't have to deal with creepy fans online.
What do you mean?
Just some dumb message that she got.
Okay, I'm set.
It's sent from someone named 4MJ.
Okay, in 5, 4, 3.
Hey, why didn't you tell me Ian started harassing you again?
Here's a news flash. You and I were never friends.
The fact that we have a son would indicate
That you took advantage of me. You can whitewash that any way you want. I know the truth.
your truth.
Oh, please, stop. The man behind the curtain has been revealed, and I see you for the fraud that you are. Unfortunately, so does my granddaughter.
Oh, Nikki, I'm so disheartened by this attitude. And after I gave you a very appetizing olive branch.
Oh, my God, you give me ice cream and suddenly things are even between us? Are you kidding? What are you really after, Ian?
Just letting you know that I'm willing to forgive you for trying to send me to prison.
Are you willing to forgive me? How dare you? Are you kidding me? I can never forgive you.
What's going on here?
I was just saying hello.
Didn't I tell you to stay away from my family?
Online comment, because it could have been from anyone.
It's from 4MJ, the same guy who's posting the other negative stuff.
Some negative stuff. Some. And we have no proof that it's Ian.
He said he was following you online.
Okay, well, a lot of people are following me online, and some of them say really mean things. And I am not going to let that affect me or the show.
The fact that we have to keep stopping, that is affecting the show. Look, could you maybe play the overprotective boyfriend after we're done?
Dylan.
Missing is the birthday boy.
Don't you ever approach my wife again.
Oh? But do you know that since I'm a free man, I can approach anyone that I like?
Really?
And you can't do a thing about it.
Please stop.
What, physical threats? Come on, Victor. We're both too sophisticated for that.
Oh, really? You think I'm sophisticated? I'm a lot more primitive than you think.
Yeah.
So what's going on here?
If all this man accosted me,
No, that is not true. Victor didn't touch him.
accosted me verbally. But don't worry, Nikki, I won't press charges against your husband this time. I wouldn't want to embarrass you like that.
Thanks.
But now that I'm calling Genoa City home, I think we should all endeavor to try and coexist peacefully.
Ain't gonna happen.
Now.
And I want you to always use fresh lemon juice in your baking. Oh, no.
Okay, what was that?
Sorry, I heard the noise and I thought Dylan maybe came back.
Okay, let's take a break. Maybe you can dry your shirt or change it.
Just, I'm sorry. Just give me a second.
So, after you're done filming this part,
I'll start editing the episode. Do you want to sit in on an editing session? You could see the episode from start to finish.
I wouldn't be in the way.
No, not at all. You know, normally we cut out all the mistakes, but if we did that with Avery, well, we wouldn't have enough footage.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Do you think we can focus and get this done?
Yeah, that's right. I'm the problem.
I'm sorry. I'm not happy with the way I left things with Dylan. What am I doing? I need to go talk to him.
Wait, now?
Yes, and if the producers have a problem with that, I'll tell them the same thing I'm telling you. My relationship with Dylan comes first. And if the producers don't like that, then they can find a new host.
So you're going to the talk. Some things you def won't tell the world, huh? From 4MJ.
Hey, Dylan, I have some news from my lawyer.
Let me guess. Leslie filed a court order so you can't be refused service here.
Even better. The extortion charges have been dropped.
How did that happen? You're guilty.
I'm lucky. The case won't be retried in Madison or anyplace else, and I'll be free to enjoy the coffee in my son's company in this fine establishment for some time to come.
Nikki, oh, you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's a little unsettling to hear that Ian won't be going to trial or prison. But I'm okay. He can't hurt me anymore.
What you have to realize, both of you, is that Ian Ward is an opportunist. I'm sure he doesn't want to get arrested again and wind up incarcerated. Mm-hmm. Or worse. Victor, you need to promise me no vigilante justice.
Don't worry about a thing, okay?
Okay, so what are you going to do the next time he lays a trap for you? Pound him into the pavement? I'll tell you the same thing I told Dylan. Engaging Ian Ward is only going to make the situation worse for you.
I don't know how you managed to skate on the extortion charges.
Well, I had an excellent lawyer.
I'm not going to let you get away with what you did to Nikki.
Hey, there are two sides to every story, Dylan. Now, sadly, the one your mother's been telling about your conception is riddled with misinformation.
You forced yourself on her.
She maligned my character.
It's called the truth.
Well, why are we arguing? What's past is in the past. I just hoped that now that I had been, vindicated, that we all, father, mother, and son, would be able to get past all this unpleasantness.
Yeah, you think I'm going to buy this act? It's not going to happen. You may have played the system, but you're not bulletproof.
Avery came here just in time to advise Dylan to stop making these not-so-veiled threats.
It wasn't a threat. It's what's coming.
You are so intent on my downfall, yet so accepting of a woman who gave you up.
Ian, I suggest that you leave before things escalate any further.
I'm always in control, dear, but your boyfriend here has anger issues. Must get that from his mother.
Feel better?
I'm not going to feel better till that bastard's gone for good.
Baby, your hands are shaking.
This will help. Thank you.
Listen to me, this run-in with Ian Ward has shaken you up more than you're willing to admit. Let me take you to the doctor now.
No, there is no need. Dr. Costner has told me many times that my MS is aggravated by stress.
Then explain something to me. Then why in the world are you staying in this place? When you know Ian Ward is right down the hall. What's the matter? You trying to prove a point?
What if I am?
This stubbornness is bad for your health, sweetheart.
What do you want me to do? You want me to just go home, forget about everything you did?
I expect you to come to your senses and to understand.
Well, I cannot. And I'm not ready to forgive and forget, so I'm going to stay here.
All right. You do that. And I'll do what I have to do.
Well, what does that mean? You're not thinking of going after Ian, are you? Victor,
You take care.
don't do it.
This altercation might be the first of many now that Ian is setting up camp in Genoa City. Oh, that tastes good.
I'm glad you like it. What else would you like?
I would like Victor and Dylan to back off where Ian Ward is concerned. You know, I talk to them and it's like talking to the wall.
I know what you mean.
You know, I get it. They're angry. I'm angry. I thought those extortion charges against Ian would stick and Nikki would finally get some justice, didn't you?
Are you talking to me?
You are so pretty.
You noticed.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about Victor or Nikki or Ian.
Okay. How about police procedure?
Oh, gosh, no.
You want to see my badge?
We spend way too much time talking about that. Yes, maybe.
Well, what else then?
Today is the day the man I married was born.
Oh, man.
I say we celebrate.
I'm a lucky guy.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us, Don.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, there's no one else here, just you and me. Take a look.
Lately, it seems like there's been a third person in our marriage.
Oh, well, Nikki is not part of our marriage.
Yeah, I know, but when you're not tracking down her son, you're pulling strings to try and get Ian out of her life.
I know. That's probably just guilt, you know? That's... You know, when I think about it, I should have realized what Ian was doing to her all those years
You know
ago.
what? Stop. Stop blaming yourself for
trying
the
to
past.
make-
Please, focus on the future.
Being insensitive looks like I'm going to have to do it
Our
again.
future. Our future, please.
Future. It has...
That has us in that bed in about 30 seconds. And hopefully in about 9 months.
I can't wait to have a baby.
Ian was pushing your buttons. Why do you give him the satisfaction?
Because the guy walked from every charge against him, and he's here because of me.
Okay, you wanted to know where you came from. After all the lies, you wanted to know the whole truth, no matter how ugly it was.
You're always on my side.
And I always will be.
Why aren't you at your shoot?
Because setting things right with us is more important to me.
Oh, following your passion is important too.
Dylan, cooking is a hobby.
Come on, you do way more than just throw a recipe together. I mean, that's why you have your own show. That's why you're going to the talk in LA in the morning. Do you have any idea how proud I am of you?
You know, none of this would be happening if you hadn't entered me in that cooking contest.
I'm just happy the world gets to see what I've always known. Just how amazing you are. Hey, Nikki.
Dylan, hi.
Hey, can I talk to you about Ian?
Oh, if it's about the charges being dropped, I already know.
How'd you find out?
Oh, Ian couldn't wait to share his good news with me and to let me know that all is forgiven.
That's big of him.
Yeah, he must have been feeling particularly generous. He got me a dessert that I didn't want, and that led to words with Victor.
That upsets you?
I'll be fine.
I hate that this guy is free.
I know, me too. But Paul is right. Our hands are tied.
Maybe not.
Dylan, please don't go after him.
No, I won't confront Ian.
Good, I'm very happy to hear that. I just wish Victor had promised the same.
Let go of me! Let go of me! What do you want?
What do you want?
You were looking to make a deal before, right? I changed my mind, and I'm willing to pay. I want any information you have that could be used to put Ian away.
What is this all about, Victor? You let me go. You're making big trouble for yourself, man. I don't know what agenda you're pursuing, but I will fight you every step of the way.
You're a slime ball. This is one fight you won't win.